Sunday defensively, and what's kind of been emphasized in that defensively this week for how you guys can?
Yeah, it's pretty simple. Just everybody do their job. There's 11 guys on the field. Everybody has to do their assignment, and when we correct those mistakes, we'll definitely progress.
Anthony Walker said earlier in the week that you guys kind of have to be in playoff mode like right now. Do you kind of feel that sense of urgency, and are you kind of taking that same mindset of water, like it's 1 week at a time, but we have to treat this as if it's playoff?
No, absolutely. It's all about perspective, and the team's perspective right now is every game is a playoff game, and when you think like that, or when you think that every game is a Super Bowl game, you'll play to the best of your ability. So it's all about perspective, and that's what we're aiming to do.
Jeremiah, were you a little limited in how much you can play on Sunday?
I wouldn't say necessarily limited, but some things did kind of bother with the pushing, and certain things they have to react quick off of. But each day I'm getting better.
I mean, I guess were you on a little bit of a pitch count? Yeah, I mean, you didn't play as much as you had been before the injury.
Yeah, I would assume so. I mean, I wasn't aware pitch count, but it seemed like it.
How did you feel when you were out there in the game? Do you think that it lends itself to taking a next step this Sunday?
Yeah. In reference to the first question, I think it was, I felt good out there when I was out there, and try to execute my job as best as I can. And when you think about those things, it'll go well. So.
I mean, I know you're a rookie, you haven't been around a ton of pro defensive coordinators, but how have you seen Joe Woods kind of handle this week and coming off of that game, and Miles talking about adjustments and all that?
Yeah, it's just about perseverance. You know what I'm saying? He comes in there and he gasses up again, and he gives the energy that he brings and gives the juice that he brings. So it's all about being consistent and doing the good things. And when we do that, and when the coaches do that, we make the best of it. So.
Is Joe's message any different this week, coming off 45-7?
Yeah, I mean, it's just correcting mistakes. I told somebody earlier, it's just about correcting those things that we did wrong, and when we key in on that, I mean, we'll get better.
Do you think that you guys on defense, as players and the coaching staff, have the unity you need to?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's always been the goal, right? Is to have that unity, to be that team. So, each and every day we're working to improve that, and we're working to improve our team chemistry every day. So that's been the goal, and that'll always be the goal.
How challenging is it coming off a game like that where everybody's disappointed?
Yeah. Well, this is the NFL. It's about perspective. It's about perseverance, and being able to overcome tough situations, and that's what we're doing. So.
Jeremiah, the Lions are just running the ball. That seems to be their new commitment.
Yeah.
How does that affect your practice week and your game plan for this season?
Well, we do the things necessary to correct those, or do the things necessary to fit those things. They're a run-heavy team, and that's what we're looking to defend. But we're also not negating the pass game. So when you have a team like that that's focused on running, you look to stop the run. So I mean, pretty simple.
You see a lot of jumbo formations, extra offensive tackle.
Yeah, I mean, they love tight ends. They love their running backs, and those are the playmakers for them. And a lot of 13 personnel, things like that. So I mean, we're looking to correct or shift to adjust to their strengths.
What have you seen out of Hockenson in the past game?
I mean, a versatile player. I mean, he's the most solid guy they got in my eyes as far as my scouting. But yeah, I mean, we're looking to do things that are necessary to stop the most versatile guys. So.
They haven't won a game, but they just tied the Steelers. How eye-opening was watching them play the Steelers the way they did?
I mean, just watching them all year. I mean, they're a solid team. They just can't, seem to win at the end. But I mean, we're planning for them just like we're playing for, a team that's coming in here undefeated. I mean, still in the field, like I said before, and the competition is always as is. So.
How much time have you spent covering tight ends, would you say, this year?
I mean, I would say a handful. We don't necessarily, or we haven't necessarily yet just, told me, hey, JOK, you're going to be covering the tight end all game. Nah, that hasn't been a situation yet. So, just the balance is enough. Balanced, yeah.
Is that something you'd be open to doing?
Yeah, I mean, tight ends, wide receivers, running backs, however, I'll be open to doing anything that the coach needs me to do.